Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighbor Tool Bear, back again here in the old den of tools. And today is Monday, June 5th, which means you know what it means. It's time for Deals of the Week. All right, let's jump into it. First off, I want to thank today's sponsor. That is Lasgu. Their Green Cross self-leveling laser. That's a muzzle full there, isn't it? Anyway, this is not a high-end laser level. This is not one of the Bosch or something like this, but it is a decent DIY level laser level. Comes with a nice case. It's got a bracket. Even has the batteries in it. Normally $40. We got a coupon on sale on here. You just click the little coupon right down where to go, right over here. Coming in at 15% off. You click that. But you know, we're going to do you one better. Last you gave us a 10% off stackable coupon that's going to go on top of that. You're going to love that. That's going to take it down even lower. All right, let's keep going here. We got more deals for you. We got Weha, one of the top names in screwdrivers. If you've been thinking about test driving one, this is a great opportunity. 15% off, takes it down to $15. This is one of your 11-in-1 multi-tool. It's got the bits on the other end and it flips and does all that kind of stuff. You got, here's the whole thing right here. Let me show you a picture. There's all your little bits and stuff you got in it. Plus it's got the magnetizer, demagnetizer as well. Coming in for $15 for Weha. That's cheap. All right, next up, we got the Quick Wolf wrench extender. If you haven't seen me talk about this before, this thing is just phenomenal. You take your basic wrench, instead of putting a pipe on it that might slip or damage the wrench or do something else, this is designed specifically for this tool. It clips around the wrench and allows you to use another wrench on it, a ratcheting wrench, a breaker bar, a ratchet, all sorts of stuff. So you have either the half-inch, the half-inch adapter in there, or you can put a wrench around the outside of it. So a lot of different options there. You can go with the different ways to do it, and it's safer. It's better. And you know what? You can throw it in a go bag. You can keep it in your toolbox just at $20 plus a 10% off coupon. This is one of those must-have, get out of jail free kind of tools as we talk about. All right. Now I got to include this one because I see way too many of you going, well, you know, I need the wrench. I need a snap-on wrench because it can do 0.5 pounds more than blah, blah, blah. Folks, if you're putting that much power, much torque into your ratchets, you're doing it wrong. Grab a breaker bar. If you can't afford, seriously, if you can't afford a breaker bar, how are you affording that $200 ratchet? I don't know. Here we got Duratec, DIY level, 1/4 inch, 3/8, half-inch drive breaker bars. Nice little tray, goes right in the toolbox there for $25, 14%. I almost said 15, 14% off. Great, inexpensive little kit. Don't risk breaking your ratchets. Get a breaker bar. Work smarter, not harder. All right, Knipex. We've got the rapid adjust pipe wrench, but not just any pipe wrench. The Swedish version. I almost said Swedish fish. Where my head's thinking. Anyway, $54.76. I'm telling you what, if you want to build up an affordable line of these are professional level tools, okay? So Knipex is not, they're not fudging any of these on this. They're bringing the heat here with these. So at this point, you could get, if you're smart and say, I don't know, click like and subscribe and ring the bell down there so you're not missing any of these videos. I try to always find the Knipex deals. I've managed to build up a tool drawer with a ton of Knipex tools in it because, I shop around, I wait for the deals. I got some inexpensive tools to start with, and then you build up, and that's how you do it. You do that kind of stair-step kind of stair-step kind of system to build up your tool collection. Then you got the cheaper tools you can use for your portable, your go bag kind of stuff, or loan with your friends, or give to the Cubs, that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's keep going. Another get out of jail free kind of tool. This one's, if you don't have a set of crowfoot wrenches, you don't know what you're missing. Now, I had almost selected a really nice set here that I saw that was a really good deal. But the reality is that there's a lot of you out there who don't even think about having a set of crowfoot wrenches. And this is an 18 to 24 millimeter, and they're flare nut on top of that. All right, so you can use them as a standard crow's foot. You can use them on where you normally use a flare nut kind of thing. These are, I'm trying to sit here and tell you, I'm trying to figure out a way to get you to understand how important these really are in your toolbox, because there's so many times where there's that one bolt, I was doing some work the other day, and it was like, well, I could have taken the whole front end of the car off, but if I could just get that one bolt, I could slide it out the side and save me hours and hours of work. And that's exactly what we did. We managed to get a crowfoot in there, release that one bolt. Now getting it back on was a tad tricky, but you know what? We did it, and it saved us hours of time. So, and there's other kind of instances where you just got to have one. You just got to have it. And at $40 with a 6% off coupon here, you're getting this on the 3/8 drive, and you're getting it all the way from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's non-skip there. Non-skip. Well, okay, I take it back. When it jumps up from the 19, it skips the 20, 21, 22, and it skips the 23 to the 24. But for up to 19, that's a non-skip set for under $40. That is, I guess I can't really explain to you how much I think you really need a set like this in your life. All right, now extensions. Now, a lot of you probably got extensions. They came with this or they came with that. Maybe got some mismatched ones and stuff like that, and they get all lost in your drawer and whatnot. Billy Tool here, they've got the wobble extension set. So it's not just an extension, but they got a little wobble end on it. Again, another lifesaver here. We got 1/4 inch, 3/8, 1/2 inch ratchet extensions, socket adapters, universal joint, CRV. I'm not sure how those are going, but basically what you got here is you got a nice foam set. This is going to clean everything up. This is definitely, again, a DIY level kind of thing. It's not even a prosumer, definitely not a pro grade kind of tool. But for those of you who are just getting organized and stuff, you know what? Get it all organized. It is so nice. Go to see my toolbox, Jeff's toolbox tour, and you will see what I mean when I'm talking about getting a nice organized toolbox here. Coming in at $24, and there's a 10% off coupon on top of that. Let's keep going. We got the Duratec extra long flex head ratcheting wrench. Remember I said there's always like this kind of theme that seems to pop up every week. This week's theme seems to be the wrench, the tools you don't often need, but when you do need them, boy, you're glad you have them. $52. Again, Duratec, not a top-end one, definitely a DIY one. Coming in a 6-piece metric, 8 to 19 millimeter CRV steel with pouch on that. Coming in for $52.99. That's 25% off. Let's keep going here. We got Nico. I'm a huge fan of Nico. They've sent us some stuff in the past. They've got, if you saw my toolbox tour, you saw my entire Nico set in there. I got to tell you, one thing they sent me was this set a while ago, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to really need this. I am constantly running into situations where, not just stepping down, but stepping up often. Just so I can get it into a spot, I need a tool that's smaller. I need to go with the 3/8 because the 1/2 inch is too big. And I get in there, and this is going to let me step up to that. Or how about a 3/4 stepping down to a 1/2 inch? There's a lot of different options in here. Nico makes great impact stuff for $9. $9. This is definitely, again, one of those get out of jail free tool sets that, you're not going to use it every day, but when you need it, you're going to be like, I wish I'd spent $9. Because now I got to run to the store. I got this. I'm going to buy something local. It's going to be $50. I should have spent the $9. All right. Rui. I have no idea how they pronounce it. I'm clueless, but you know what? I'm a bear. It's not my fault. That said, we have talked about this specific tool on and off for years here on the channel. I love the pole saws, the flexible flush cut saws. They really help you get into places you can't get a nice flush trim on something. The Japanese style pole saws, they're fantastic. They really are. They got it down. Sorry. They won this battle. $20 is a decent price. How about a 30% off coupon on that? 30% off. But you know what? Rui Tool, whatever. They've lost their mind because they keep going. We've got this one, 6-inch. I should say, I think the last one was 6-inch also. 6-inch double-sided. Here's a 6-inch single-sided here, coming in for $17. 30% off coupon on that. How about this? This is the bigger 7-inch one with the double handle, coming at $20 with a 30% off coupon. Oh, you say you need something bigger? How about a 10-inch for $24 with a 40% off coupon? I'm telling you, folks, you'll see people who've bought these. I'm sure if you have, comment down below. Let us know what you think of them, because I know everyone who bought one just absolutely loved it. I've got emails and text messages from people saying that they got this. They were hesitant about them, and they absolutely love this. It's definitely a budget brand, but man, they do budget well. They do it well. Here's a folding one, 14 TPI on it, single style. Again, another Japanese flush trim saw, $22.99, 30% off coupon on that. All right, enough with the sauce. How about this Irwin quick clamps here? They're decent. Are they top of the line, the best of the best? No, but they're good, solid, everyday driver kind of clamps here. On sale, 33% off, $20. 4 of them. 4 6-inch clamps for $20. That's $5 a clamp. Good luck buying Irwin at that price anywhere else. Lowest price in 30 days, you bet. All right, Civi tweezers. Okay, because we're dealing with woodwork, you're going to get some nasty tweezers. I'll tell you what, you get a good set of tweezers, man. There's all sorts of things you might use them for. Getting stuff out of your little paw there might be one of them. But I'll tell you what, the wife absolutely loves, good quality and tweezers. She's constantly stealing mine. I know that. But anyway, for $23.40, lowest price in 30 days, this is a solid set. Carry with you. You'd be surprised how often you're going to need a good set of tweezers when you have a set of tweezers. All right, DeWalt, this one, 20 volt max. Now, somebody sent this to me, but with the caveat, they're like, I sent this to you, but you know what? By the same effect, you can get it over at Home Depot by hacking the deal. Yeah, I can go to Home Depot and I can hack the deal, which means I'm going to go to Home Depot and I'm going to buy the item, and then I got to return the battery or whatever, and then I get this one for the same price, or I could just order on Amazon and get it. I don't see the benefit of going through the hacked deal on that. It's shipped from Amazon, sold by Amazon. Amazon is an authorized seller for DeWalt. Just buy it off of Amazon. Don't worry about trying to hack deals and deal with customer service and all that kind of stuff. $99, one of the best jigsaws out there. It really is. Brushless motor, bare tool, by the way. Of course, that's the bare tool. All right, Bosch 91-piece drilling and driving mix set. This is one of your whole soup to nuts kind of bit sets in there. But for $35, Bosch for the longest time was the go-to, the de facto, if you would. And for $35, that is a great set to pick up. All right, Yoast vices. Now, okay, it's only a 3-inch, and definitely it's not one of the made in USA, but it's Yoast quality. They make great stuff. Look at the price on that 4-inch. $272. The 5-inch, $457. The 6-inch, $729. This is $93. This should be $100 more. It should be, and they're saying it's 5% off. I don't know where they're getting the 5% off, because I'm looking at my numbers on this. My numbers are saying this bounces back and forth between 130 and $200 in that price range. Coming down here at $93 is the best price I've seen in, I don't know, best price in a long time. So if you've been looking for a smaller end, they call it a machinist vise, but a smaller end bench vise, light duty vise, this is a great one to get for $93. All right, we got the U2 hybrid hose kit here. 1/4-inch hose by 25 feet, 300 PSI. This is a kink resistant all weather. It's a hybrid hose. Okay. So it's not the super cheap stuff. It's not the super expensive. It's good. The hybrid blend there on that. That's a good, I think, mix there, for quality versus price when it comes to it. You're getting here $23. That's $1 a foot, but there's a $5 coupon on top of that. So if you've been looking for an air hose for around the shop, that might be a good option. Now, here's an air kit here for you by U2. I don't know if any of these names. Anyway, 20-piece, 1/4-inch by 25 foot polyurethane, 100 PSI. It's got the blowgun. It's got all the tips. It's got your connectors. It's got some of your Teflon tape. It's got the gauge with the quick access. I love those with the quick release on the end. Those are all little parts that you usually have to get separate. That quick release there. That is nice little setup there. I mean, they're better. Are there better sets out there? Yeah, they're better sets for $35 with 5% off. Probably not. Let's keep going. The A-Loogie, the names, they're killing me over the names. Anyway, toolbox if you get organized, folks, this is a great way to you got small parts bins, organizers, that kind of stuff. Maybe in the kitchen as well. For $15. Come on, for $15, it's time you got organized. All right, and of course, I got to throw this one here. We got a gear wrench, 1/2-inch drive electric torque wrench. Normally $150. It's on sale for $127. That is actually a pretty decent price on this torque wrench. Now, it's come down in the past year. Normally, it sits averaging 160. It really does. It's from 150 to 170. It has come close to this price. I think it hit 130, 100, maybe high 120s. It hit that 2 or 3 times in the past year for a day here, 2 days there. This price will not last at $127. If you've been looking for a digital torque wrench, this is the buy it now kind of price. This is the best price I've seen in over a year. All right, let's talk about some outdoor power equipment. Okay. First up, we got the Hart. Let me resize this here so you can see the whole thing on the screen. There we go. This, I've talked about this one before. We're not going to spend a lot of time on it. This is the go-to if you've got a quarter acre or less and it's mainly flat and you don't need self-propelled. This is the mower to get. This is a great DIY homeowner mower. 40 volt, comes with a 6 amp hour battery. That's a decent sized battery, especially considering the fact that it's not self-propelled. But trust me, this mower is light enough you won't notice that it's not self-propelled. Great, just workhorse of a daily driver DIY level mower. All right, we got the blower here. Now this is a lower end blower, 315 CFM. This is not going to, tip over boats in the harbor kind of stuff. It's going to blow. It's going to get rid of dry leaves. It's going to get grass off the driveway and trimmings off the sidewalk, that kind of stuff. You can blow dry the dog. But look at this. This comes with two 4 amp 20 volt batteries there with it and a charger. That's a great deal. How about this? We got the 40. We'll stay the 40 volt line. We got the 600 CFM. That's a higher end of the mid range, upper mid range. So let's call it a B minus blower. That's coming in at $178. It comes, and that's the full kit. You're getting the 4 amp hour battery and you're getting the charger with that as well. All right, you want some real outdoor power, high-end outdoor power equipment? How about this? We got Acme Tools, the 21-inch, 56 volt self-propelled Ego mower here for $500. Comes with 2 batteries and a charger. This is This is it. This is your home run. I don't want to call it home run. This is not the top of the line. This is probably, again, for Ego, this is probably a B minus. For everyone else, this would be an A class mower. $500, solid mower, but we're not done yet. How about the 15-inch string trimmer with power load, 4 amp hour battery and charger? Again, full kit here as well. You're coming in at $200. I can tell you, Ego is fantastic. Did I skip one there? Yep, we got the blower. 650 CFM. That's a class 3, class 4 Hurricane in your hand here. Full kit here, battery and charger for $189. We got the chainsaw, 4 amp hour battery, full kit for $209. That's a 16-inch chainsaw. And we got the, look at this, the hedge trimmer coming in as well at $179 there. Now this one I believe is tool only on that one. Let me double check here. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't see any batteries on it. Yep, we're looking at tool only on that. Just wanted to make sure. And then also the Ego Power. This isn't just a shop fan. This is a misting fan. This is going to keep you cool. $279 coming down from almost $300. That is, I don't know any other line that's carrying something like that. That is a fantastic. Summer's upon us, folks. We're in June. It's only going to get worse. Time to get some cool in there for the shop. All right. And somebody asked me about this. They said, Bear, what do you think about this? And I said, honestly, I've looked at it, but I haven't done a deep dive. I did some research on it. I'm going to tell you what, it may be one of the best bang for the bucks. Look at it. This is on sale for 31% off, down to $550. Now, this is just the core. No batteries included. You got to bring your own batteries on this one. However, I'm going to say this. I highly recommend that people use power stations like this with LiFePO batteries. Again, you're gonna be taking your lithium ion batteries from using from your yard and stuff like that, and you're gonna be wearing them down in a power station. It's a good power station. There's nothing wrong with it for a basic needs kind of power station. It has a lot of bells and whistles. It gets you a great bang for the buck. It's great, but for me, I think I'd rather by the time you bought the batteries, I think I'd rather just buy like an EcoFlow or something like that. It's almost like I know that they're going to have a sale come Prime Day. Yeah. All right. But hey, you know what? You do you. If that's what you want to get, then that's what you want to get. And I'm not going to complain about it. All right. We got the Works. Look at this. We're talking about fans here. Works 9-inch 2-speed outdoor black personal fan. I'm a brown bear. Maybe they'll let me use it. I don't know. $79.99 here, coming in at $40, saving $40 off the standard price. This is a battery operated fan. Okay. In fact, it's not just battery operated. Where's the rest of the pics on this? They had more pictures. Apparently I don't get access to them now, but you can not only get this, first of all, let me look above my head there. This is a Cinderella deal. It ends at midnight. All right. But that, or a little after midnight, midnight, depending on where you are. That said, this thing takes a battery or it plugs in. And if you plug it in and have the battery on it, it charges it too. Yes, it does. All right, let's keep going. We got some Cobalt here stuff for you. We got the string trimmer, 24-volt string trimmer with the battery, with battery and charger included for $100. That's a fine trimmer right there. That's a good trimmer. Just again, DIY, smaller house kind of. Let me scroll up here so you can actually see it. There you go. That's a good trimmer. All right, next up we got the pole saw here. Decent pole saw here. 8-inch cordless electric with battery and charger included for $99. That's a nice deal. It's a smallish battery, but it's a pole saw. You're gonna be running it for hours and hours and hours, hopefully. All right, let's jump over to Ace. Check, by the way, all that Cobalt stuff was at Lowe's. I should have mentioned that. Ace, look at this. Everyone freaked out about the DeWalt or the stacking ones that they had at Home Depot over was it Black Friday? I don't know if it's not as big. It's 8.5 by 2.9. 8-inch or 8 compartment black and yellow plastic, $7. Again, for organization, $7. That is great. They stack and they click together. Look at that. That is a great set. You know you want to grab it. Come on, $7. That's over at Ace. Remember, sign up for Ace Rewards so you get your Ace points. You're only going to get 69 points per box. But again, that's free money, folks. It's like a nickel. We're over at Home Depot. We got another Cinderella deal for us over at Home Depot. We got the 10-gallon air compressor from Husky with kit. Now, it's got an impact wrench and it's got the ratchet. The ratchet's probably decent. The impact wrench is probably pretty anemic. But that said, you get the air hose, you get some adapters in there. That's a nice little air compressor for $178. Again, the deal ends in 9 hours and 57 minutes as of filming. All right, we got the Rigid here. We got the battery kit and charger. You're getting 2 4-amp-hour batteries with charger, with bag. Another Cinderella deal. You got basically 10 hours on that one. If you're in Rigid, you better jump on that one. Next up, we got some tool storage. Okay, we got to talk about this. I'm a big fan of Harbor Freight's tool storage, and I used to be a huge fan of the Yukon line. Yukon's done nothing wrong, all right? But the Husky, they felt threatened, so they decided to puff up. They got to puff up, got to get big. And they did. They went from the same size as the Yukon to a 24-inch depth. All right. Now maybe your garage can't handle 24. Think about it first. You got 24-inch depth. You opened up drawers that come out 22 inches. That's pretty deep. Can you do that? Can you get to the tools there in the back while you got a car pulled in? Think about that first. But that said, this is a great cart. They up the quality of the build. They put the power strip in there. Fantastic cart for the money for $400. Nobody's coming close to this right now. Next up, we got this one, $400. Is it the best system out there? No, but it's nice. It's skinny, 18 inches deep. Again, for a homeowner, small garage, people are like, well, if it's not 25 inches deep, no, that's just ridiculous. Can you imagine having a tool system that pulled out 50 inches from the wall in your garage? No, that's for shops, big shops. Even if most professional chests don't pull out that big. That's absolutely ridiculous. $400 on this one. Is it the best deal I've ever seen? No. Is it a decent deal? Yeah, they're normally $500. You're saving yourself $100. All right, how about this one? This is a classic. If you want the classic kind of look, $329. You got your top box, you got your bottom box. Again, it's 11 drawers, 27 inches. It's going to be like 18 inches deep. Yeah, depth is 18 inches on it. For $329, I mean, the bottom box would normally be $320, right? If it was the US General. Is it the build quality of the US General? No, I don't think it is. Is it good build quality? It's good enough for most homeowners. And if you like that kind of retro aesthetic kind of look, then that's a solid go-to kind of, if, plucks at the heartstrings kind of thing. Almost looks like the old Craftsman. You could probably peel the Husky off on there. Pretend it's a Craftsman. I got a Craftsman logo. You can have it sitting on my desk. Fell off my other box. Anyway, we got the big Husky. Look at this. Look at this. This one was a deal at $1,000. We're coming down $798, just under $800. 52-inch, 21.5-inch deep. This is a big box with a large, what we call it, the demi hutch up top. I'll scroll up, let you see more of the box there. Look at that. It's got the rack across the back. It's got a power strip inside. This is a solid box with a lot of storage there. For $800, I'm not going to hate on you if you decide to go this way. It's a decent choice. All right. And we got one bonus, no generous or anything else, but we got a bonus one for you. Get out on the water, folks. That's what I got to tell you. It's spring is in the air. It's summer's around the corner. It's time to get out there, have some fun. I get it. Not everyone can afford a good boat, but you got to get offshore, paddle out, have some fun with the Cubs, throw some lines, get some sun. $167. Intex makes some decent inflatable kind of stuff. Have some fun out there. Again, links to everything down below. Sorry getting this one out a little bit late as we just got back from a little vacation there with the family. Anyway, you all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.